Welcome to Kutch Time. Today is February 5th, 2026, and the Detroit Pistons just lost to the Washington Wizards 126 to 117, moving to 37 and 13 on the NBA season. The Pistons get upset by one of the worst teams in the East in the Washington Wizards. Luckily for them, they had a very nice shooting night that saw Will Riley score 20 and Sharif Cooper score 18, both being career highs for the respective players. There's a couple things that did work tonight. Cade Cunningham, 30 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. His finishing was a good night. His free throws were good tonight. His actual jump shot was to be wanted more. His 3 point, he missed all three. He only shot three. But just overall was a nice game. But first half just wasn't really getting much going. Duncan Robinson, 21 points. All of his shots were 3 pointers. All the shots he made were 3 pointers or free throws. And he goes 6 for 15, which I mean isn't terrible. It's 40%, but if you're shooting 15, it was usually on a really hot night, and he just wasn't that hot. But 6 is fine. He was really the only guy that could make a 3 pointer today, until Marcus Asher made a couple in the end. Char Thompson, 13 points, 9 rebounds, had 4 steals, had 2 blocks, was really leading the defense and really led a second quarter comeback to cut the lead to 1. It just happened to be that the rest of the game kind of sucked until the fourth until the very end. But it's unfortunate. He had a nice defensive night, just again offensive. Just really it was tough to get going, and perimeter defense not named Asar. Those guys were just not there. Ron Holland had his first career double double. Kind of surprising it took him this long. I feel like he's a very active guy on the boards. He's only actually had 10 rebounds one other time before tonight, and it was actually just about a month ago to the day. He had 11 points. He had 10 rebounds. He was also the only player for the Pistons to play over 15 minutes and have a positive plus minus. That's how it was going for the Pistons tonight. The main guys just couldn't get it done on defense. Except Ron. Ron was active. When Ron was in, the Pistons were running a lot better. They were getting more defensive stops, which led to a lot better offensive possessions. When he wasn't in, defense was stale, letting shots happen. And I mean, the Wizards also were just hitting some crazy shots in the end. I mean, Bilal Koulibaly had just a chuck at the backboard and it went in from 3. So yes, the Pistons should have been better on defense, but Ron Holland and some of the other guys, just even when they were playing good defense, it's just the Wizards just made the shots. But Ron Holland had a very nice night, and then like first career double double, very good accomplishment for him. He's very much improved from just all around. Obviously, there's stuff to this like shooting wise was 9 for 33. Without Duncan Robinson was 3 for 18, which is below 20%. Is terrible. Have to do better. 15 turnovers. Cade had 4. Javante had 3. Javante having 3. How do you have 3 turnovers? He's not really handling the ball that much. That's really surprising. Karis LeVert had 2. Stu had 2. Jalen Duren in less than 15 minutes had 2. Just a not good night handling the ball. It was just such a stale night from both sides of the court. And Jalen Duren gets hurt. He hasn't played in the whole second half. I mean, not like he was having that good of a night. He really wasn't. I think he only had 4 points by the time he stopped playing. And it just reported right now is just knee soreness. I'm sure there'll be more that will come out, but hopefully it's not serious. And hopefully he can still participate in the All Star event coming up. But he's one of the best players on this team. He's easily the second best, most important player on the offensive side of the ball. So with him being out, will be a very big miss until he comes back, and hopefully he won't have to miss time, or if he does, it's not too long. Kevin Huerter makes his debut for the Pistons. Made the trade Tuesday. He's here Thursday night. Doesn't really do much. Only plays about 6 minutes. Doesn't get any points. Both of the shots were 3 point attempts. One was open, should have made that one. Another one was a bit more off balance, kind of on the run. That was a little bit hard to make, but he missed both. He did show some good defense in a little bit of time. He did get a steal, did get a rebound, did get an assist. Like did some of the little stuff when he was on the court, but just didn't get too much time. Just really still getting acclimated to the team. Obviously, since he's only been here for probably the trade was finalized yesterday, so he hasn't been an official Piston for that long. But his role will be to shoot 3 pointers, so he can't miss both of his 3 pointers when he's in when he finally gets more ready and more uh, just more comfortable with the lineup that he's playing. And today's was just an off night for the Pistons, so it wasn't really a good game to get him in there for some more minutes and just get him comfortable with the team because no one was really comfortable tonight for Detroit. It was just a very bad game overall, and unfortunately Kevin Herter not a good introduction to the Detroit team who's been so good this season. But hopefully Detroit can bounce back from this, and hopefully Kevin Herter can have an actual debut game where he can score some points. Next game's tomorrow, big game. It's in Detroit. It's the Knicks. It's on Prime. It's a huge game because obviously Knicks Detroit the playoff rematch. Hopefully the Pistons can win, get that bounce back. Don't really need to have this cloud hang over us after this big loss. Not a big loss, but just like a loss we shouldn't have lost. Like the Wizards are a team you should beat, but hopefully we forget about this and beat the Knicks because we know we can. We beat them last time we played them, so hopefully we see that. Thank you.